Got to. Got to.
Yeah, the more the merrier. Yep. Right.
Better weapons, like better weapons, like better weapons, better weapons, better weapons, like better weapons, like. Bye.
Right, right, right,
Allegedly,
right. Allegedly, allegedly.
allegedly. That's a smart link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Lord, only the fight.
Can't. No way.
Tone deaf next.
For everybody calling classic with Hitman and Ill Will, I guess.
I only would say nigga again. We let him in.
Yikes.
Better Rap is life. Better Rap is life. We're the best. Yeah, yeah. Somebody want to debate? I want to debate? Right, right, right. Who actually won debatable battles and why? Yeah, that's what we're here for, right? Oh, that
Right?
man.
Yep.
Hmm,
Yep.
who is that? Oh, yeah, that is. I stayed on my playlist. Wifey. Gotta be right here. Salute, 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 salute to you, Prudy Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
That man was he showed
We
level.
got Mike.
Showed level.
Oh,
He
yeah.
showed he
Yeah,
showed
yeah. Brown was going crazy on that bug. They're not ready, man. Ain't nobody gonna jump. Come on, Henny might jump. Henny might want to get on the track, rap with us. Come on, man. Talk stupid. What we doing, artists? What we doing?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, go to Way with Brown and run that video up, y'all. Blog Awards is in full effect. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all hit that cash app. Support the cause. We got a big weekend coming up Saturday. Chrome 23, pretty.
Yeah.
Which battle you cited for, other than of course the easy and get you got? What other battles you
Mm,
cited?
A-Ward and Charlie Clips, unfinished business, man.
Unfinished business. But you got
Yeah.
it out. They were coming off the nice performance with Verb, and Charlie been doing his thing lately. Charlie always Charlie if he's
But
serious.
let me ask you this, Ranks. So, as I was saying, for a person of doing his thing for a while and they hasn't been doing their thing, but they get a plate and they did their thing. Why everybody just run with, oh, it's a classic? Why is that term so thrown around easily? But when you listen to the song, the rapping, but the other opponent is rapping, but they just show that they're still in the game by showing up.
Give me an example. It's Hitman and Ill Will. Is that an example?
Right, right.
I'm asking you, is it? Because a lot of people will call that a classic. Now
Yeah,
me,
that's my question. Like, no, I don't see it as a classic. It will one. But Hitman did well, did good. I wouldn't say well, but shit. It's just like I said, the nostalgia have a lot to do with it. So yeah, I see the effect of what it does.
and it doesn't really help that the
Can't get no
battle
better.
it doesn't help that the battle rappers is not competitive as they used to be. So it's more
But
about the check. So,
my
because
question,
for
my,
example, Ill Will doesn't act like he killed Hitman. Like I don't like that. You're supposed to act like you killed him, clear, even though it's not. Maybe is somewhat debatable, but you're supposed to think you got that battle clear, and I think he does think that. But
yeah,
since
right,
battle rap is not competitive like that, he don't say that or don't act like don't put that in the air. That's what I don't like. Anybody can
right.
say anything. Like you didn't win the battle, and then it's not even judged. So you really just saying it. Hitman can say that because no, there was no judges there. Why will you judge the battle, ARP? You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving these dudes this much money, why wouldn't I make it a sport in the process by
And that
judging the
and
battle?
that and that I'm glad you said that because his thing is like I've been noticed that when he's there in the crowd, one opponent did well. Oh yeah, let's finish up, guys. Let's have a classic. Are you listening to what you're saying? Or are you watching just the reaction from what they're doing? Right?
Man, it's
And my
almost
thing
like
is, and my thing is, I know they can do better. What they consider a classic of what how the opponent show up, I know that the person can do better. But the person do well, it's just the same. It's still a classic. So either
right,
way,
right. Some people do well, still a classic. Like, bro,
yeah.
they have to do well. They have to be at a certain type of level to be considered a classic. That's how I look at it. But some people look at a good battle just a classic. So if it's a good back and forth, no matter what it is,
Right,
like
right.
what how high the level is, they're gonna consider it a classic. But I just disagree with that. I think classes on are is all eights from everybody, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like a body's not a classic. If somebody clearly won the battle, it could still be a classic. Yeah, yeah, sure. If one person's getting eights and the other person's getting 8.2s or 8.3s, yeah, it's still that's a classic and it's a classic body. So I get it, but that's usually not how it go.
So what's your definition of a classic?
All
Right.
eights from both
Eight.
opponents. All eights
Got,
from both opponents.
got you.
That's
Because
at least an instant classic.
so you mean to tell me like the material put together like a paragraph, like it's a sentence. It's so well connected while the opponent is doing his performance, rhyme patterns. So it's a preference, you know what I mean? Like you said, both of them is
That's not really a preference when you get all the way to a number like eight, though. it takes preference kind of out of it when it goes to 8 because you have to do you first of all you have to be clean all the way through. If you stumble, niggas not gonna give you no 8, right or wrong.
Right.
You know how good you got to be if you stumble and for dudes to actually still give you an 8 something, right? That's not gonna happen. So you have to be clean all 3 rounds, both opponents, and at a high level. That's 8s all around. That's a classic to me.
Well,
So, but I got a criteria for everything. People just
yeah.
say whatever the heck they want. You know how people do.
Yeah.
Just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, word, that's the word of the week. Classic. Oh, let's have a classic. Oh,
It's,
that must have been a classic. Oh, classic. Like, just saying anything.
stop it. Yeah, that's stop it. You know, your
Let's get
definition is well because in my mind, the way we judge Badland, you're watching the Badland, hey, 7.7, 8.2, and when you finish, everybody's classic, classic. Bro, my mind wasn't tripping when I was watching the Badland. So what? How?
right. I guess they like when the crowd reacts a lot. Don't they know they got like I don't mind crowd reaction. I told you crowd reaction, gas, whatever you want to call it, that's cool to me. It's energy to the battle rapper. So I actually like gas. But the visual of gas is cringy when they're doing too much, right? Because they got spoofs out here. People that make fun of us to say anything and then people just go crazy for it. So that's what it reminds me of when y'all out here overreacting to these guys' bars. It makes other people who just watch the sport be like, that was kind of witty. And everybody going, oh, I'm going crazy. Like, okay, that's watering down the sport. You're only supposed to go crazy to the person who's on the outlook looking at it like, oh, that was amazing. And then the crowd should go crazy to that part, right? You know what I'm saying? For the outside looking in to draw them in to the sport. So y'all actually watering down the sport, making it look like we spoofs when y'all out there gassing lines that somebody that don't even rap, don't even know how sport can make up. Like I could have thought that. Right. But this stupid crowd, we hear these lines every day, but y'all going that crazy for that. But then I show it to this person, they think they could have thought of it. That's make y'all look stupid. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and yeah, thank you for pointing out during the live, during the battles, you say it. You said it. You always keep it above.
Mhm. So that's the only thing. But to give the battle rappers energy, so that's why I'm saying crowd reactions. So y'all should react or give them energy when they come out there on the stage, right? So when they introduce their name, the crowd should, yeah, let's go. What the heck is going on? What? Let's go. If you ain't act like that, they start getting hyped. They're gonna give you that energy. They're gonna be up there lackluster. They up there
Right.
lackluster. You don't give them no energy. That's how you give them energy or give them gas or whatever. So I don't mind reacting to them, giving them energy. Now, oh, like I just explained the whole spoof, that's a whole different thing I just explained. But don't get it twisted. React to them. Because I do. I just react accordingly. Because this even get them hype. But that's not overreacting. But that still get them hype, still give them energy. If the crowd was
But
like, keep them, let them keep rapping though. Yeah, they're gonna think what they said is hot. It's gonna
but
keep
even
them.
that reaction get thrown around and get castrated because like
Nah,
see
that's
that
okay.
but
That's
but
an okay reaction though, Prody. You can to anything.
but but
Mm.
contrary to that, when the other opponent is getting the lower reaction, it's still gonna look weird to us though. That's why I said that. You're just getting
Um,
and ahs like, and but the other
yeah, I mean
opponent is
that's
getting
showing their biasness though. That's showing their biasness, which is cool. Like even if they at home, if they at a home game and the crowd want one person to win and all that, we see through that. As you
right.
should. Everybody that's judging the battle should see through that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't stop that. You can't be mad at it. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Just give them something. Don't just sit there and show your all the way biasness by not reacting to one person or trying to boo them or nah. Come on, that's not fair. Give him energy. I tell you, you don't gotta overreact to give him the energy. You can just okay. That's gonna
Just
make
like
them still have enough energy to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Get through it all the way clean. Yeah. So you ain't got to necessarily overreact to them, but you still can overreact to your friend, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
That's why not. Let's get to it though.
Absolutely. You think it's the tiebreaker? Avo, I'm ready, Avo. Hold it down!
Offers, what? Offers. This is your first time hearing it too, please.
This is still for the main event. Lock that door.
Yep. First time. First time.
2, 3. Easy to block, Captain. Nostalgia. Philly versus New York. Philly, make some noise. I appreciate everybody for buying the pay-per-view. I appreciate everybody for being there. We got a crazy event, yo. You know what I'm saying? A successful event. Every battle is fire right now. And we at the main event, man. Hold it down! If you want to talk, get the fuck out! Last battle. No real shit! We got Mike P from New York. On the Philly side, we got Rosenberg Raw. You really don't need no introduction. If y'all want to introduce yourself, y'all can. But y'all
Frozen.
Let's do it.
516-631 Long Island, New York. White P in this bitch. Right. It's gonna be one
Like
of
going in
those.
the air.
Yes. It's gonna be one of those.
All right, battle starting. Let's go. It's on Mike.
Hold it down. I refuse to have my talent capped anonymously. I am bigger than battles I've recently got from the league. Somewhere things got lost, but forgotten is what I'm not gonna be. I move based on believing pride and honor is key. This is my first time in Philly. My drive to battle young I got from the scene. Now I'm alongside Ice, Own, Hollow, and Reed. This is the third time this year I watch my stock get increased. And it's the second time your bitch ass got a problem with P. You got no honor, you got no honor through this bitch. You an opportunist without a court to play on, no movement. So you ride the coattails and go under they on. Wasn't looking for me when I was dogging chaos. But if a knife or Draco with your central C, will I be on the radar? Let's start the seance. He trying to play like I ain't above him. To prep, I lifted weights every day until the sun dimmed. Bench press, ignoring calls from my people. I'm thinking, fuck friends. Too much hate in my heart to even go to the club. Just gyms. The luck ends.
Fire.
I said the luck ends. taking the respect you have in this. Talk about URL. You just got exposed for doing whack business. I spoke my piece and walked from potential bags because we had difference. You tried to stab RBE in the back because you had interest. Sad, isn't it? But I'm curious because I think the dog iffy. Was you trying to get on URL after Easy left? Is that what you call Philly? Shaking hands with people at war with the biggest artists from y'all city? You even snaked your way on the podcast too? Man, take this walk with you.
Yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah.
Talk silly. Barking out your charger until the dog bullet.
Go.
Bullets in your dogs. I see you dodge bullets, bang. You're gonna die for real. Pussy, you're a goner. Push me in a corner. Iron peel, leaving my lady sick. Crazy chick, controlling a 22. Mariah Mills, fire still. Fire still. I will let it go, bro. One word. You dying in a ditch, but your soul must come first. They tried everything to find you, but the fact they won't just observe. Rigor mortis had his body stiff as a rock, while the search parties left no stones unturned. This is my word. Philly shit. This is my word. Philly shit. We ending problems that you started all day. Following prey. I'm goon stalking, eye in the skull. Metal to bone. Got tools fucking stick. Hit one in the corner. Look like a pool shark. Rob roll. I get what I want. It's like I'm smooth talking. Step down. Peeling his grill. He took a blue dog and got stretched.
Oh, he's moonwalking, y'all.
Got stretched. Turned to his left. Time for crew chalk and all hype. As soon as he saw Mike, started moving.
Oh, off position.
Hook right, then he took flight, then I jabbed to you, fat dude. I just moved round him with a pull counter, then I passed through you, your city, so they might go on and gas you. You toe clips, you punch harder than Charlo to the white boy, then smacked you with a bat too. With a bat too, the flow so nice, I learned to breathe freely. All these battle rappers write is fillers. The fucking scene needs me. I never sold white like Ill Will, but I snorted it. It wasn't beneath me. I mean, holy Christ. Coke so white, it thinks I'm Geechee.
Theatrics. Nah, yo, his delivery and pockets is kind of crazy. His delivery and his pockets is kind of crazy. Keep going, Mike.
Keep going with that lost mentality.
Keep going.
Leading to your loss in salary. You here to act like you're still a boss and battle me. I'm here to put some life into your false reality. Hey, yo! Let's go, bro! Hey, yo!
Coke so white, it think I beat. It'll think I beat Geechee. Nah, that's kind of fire. Okay, Mike P. I need scores. We judge the battles over here from a scale of 6 to 9, y'all. 6 to 9. 8.5 being a classic round. 7.5 solid, consistent round. 7 smooth, cool round, man. It's cool. Judge it by this, y'all. Don't judge it by their shoes, their hairdos, and things, weird things. Yeah, weird things that other new battle rap fans judge it off. Let's judge it off delivery, pace, flow, performance, and bars. Let's stick to that. Extras, things like freestyle, rebuttal. If it hit for you, give it to them. Theatrics, I guess. If they really getting you hype in between the rounds, that's theatrics. Sure, give them a little bit of extras for that. If they choke or stumble, take off. Be fair. You understand? 5-second rule, choking. Take off 0.5. That's what I would say. My opinion don't count. Let me know what y'all think about that round. Fire. Pretty.
Yeah, that round was electric. Out the gate, scheming, all the way, talking to him. Yeah, struggle, life, flow pocket delivery.
Yeah, cover the scale pretty dope.
Smooth. Yeah,
His
he
bars was
covered
up
everything.
there.
Yeah.
Bars was up there pretty good. He definitely where he lacked in intricacy, even though he was pretty good intricacy. Well, I guess heavy in punches because the intricacy. I can't say that word for some reason.
No, you got it. That's it. Intricacy. You got
Eh,
it.
intricacy of his pen make him lack sometimes on his punches, but he delivers hard enough for his punches, and he's direct enough for his punches to land just as hard. You know what I'm saying? As anybody else, it covers up
That's a good.
wherever he's at in his pen. But his pen doesn't really lack to me, so it's definitely he covered that good. And then he's on his delivery was fire. You know, that's pockets, y'all. Everything, pinning everything in a pocket. Like if you miss it, y'all will understand. Like if you didn't rhyme in a certain tempo or a pocket, you could tell. He's pinning everything in a nice delivery and pocket. Not to add that his vocal projection is loud. He's not huffing and puffing too crazy. I can hear a little song, but not too crazy. He's controlling his voice. Everything in his delivery is pretty on point. Pace, he's transitioning smoothly into these pockets or these flows, different flow cadences and pockets. You know what I'm saying? This word pocket I've been saying forever. That everybody else is saying. This is their flow that they dip it in and out of this different flows and cadences, y'all. So he's doing that at a good level. He did it at least 4 times, right? Would you count pretty? Four, maybe
Yes,
three.
yes. He made like like four different flow pockets, smooth transition. So yeah, this is the
Mm-hmm.
definition of how to flow pockets.
And you can redo the same ones, y'all. I give you credit for redoing the same pockets. Like if you have a certain type of flow you're doing, you change and you can go back to that original flow. Sure. And we'll count that one time. Like that's why I say four, maybe five. So he'll jump into one pocket, come back into the original flow, jump into a different pocket, jump back into the original flow. You understand? So he don't have to go from one pocket to the next to the next. It's probably hard. Go back to your original flow, jump to the next pocket. No, y'all. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Y'all need y'all to help me score that round.
Oh,
Help me score that round. And Rosenberg Raw, fight back. Fight back, Rosenberg Raw. Good job, Mike. That was kind of crazy.
I don't give a fuck about a mic pay. I don't give a fuck about a Mike P, a
Batman Porter.
Spike Lee, a Ike P, no lemonade, iced tea. No lemonade, iced tea, no coulda beens, or might be. All I know is this Mac hold 30. On this waist, that's where my bike be. Gonna make you lean with it, rock with it, yup in my white tee. I'm different. I'm different, Mike. See, where we from, we really using Chrome. This ain't no video game, so leave your Street Fighters and Hadoukens home. Your wife went viral for sucking dick. That's something you should own. I heard his wife went viral for sucking dick. That's something you should own. I heard she played for the Saints. What that means? She gets super good. You a crybaby. Cause all you a fucking crybaby. Cause all you ever did was cry lately. You took this battle to make Smack mad. No, it's get them niggas the fuck out. Just kick them out. Keep talking. Get the fuck out. Shut the fuck up. Please. You're fucking enjoying her. She gets super dome. You a crybaby.
I think I like that. I know they like, wait, we're fans. How the heck you gonna kick the people out who actually paid to come in here? Right. That is a little bit, yeah, but they didn't pay to talk though, y'all. Disruptive fans. Kick their stupid butt up out of there. I ain't mad about that. Tell them
facts.
again. Security! Come get these niggas out of my face. Like
Call
really easy.
security.
I just hate that Easy said it. That's the only thing. I don't like that Easy said that. But I do like that they got security and then gonna attempt to take out the disruption.
Facts. Facts.
Security! Hold it down.
Cause all you ever do is cry lately. You took this battle to make Smack mad, knowing you would die maybe. He say corny shit like I'm 1,000 degrees, Fergus the high 80s. I pull up with a stick and let it hit, I'm sorry. The steam touch it. The switch on this bitch make the steam stutter. No rap, I slap the shit out of Avril Lavigne, brother.
Keep going.
You right, Mike, but if I let this 1, 2, 3 touch you, it'll leave you black and blue like I don't see color. I'm so tapped in, I know who home, who a visitor, I know who your mains is, who you standing with anywhere you put your signature. I did organized crime, putting dirty money clean. I put it simpler. They know me for washing the chicken like white vinegar.
Yeah. This nigga is so smooth with his dang transitions and his delivery. It's kind of crazy. I say that every time I listen to this nigga, bro. Dang. That bar was kind of cool. It was cool. That bar was like, I'm known. We said washing the chicken like white vinegar. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Dang. You know how to make that bar shit crazy.
Like your wife, I think that shit whack. So me disrespecting your girl, you can forget that. My problem is with her husband and off of this fact. If you knew she sucked all that dick, why would you kiss that? Forget that.
See, it's a difference when I say direct, right? Because Mike P's being direct, but he's not really telling nothing raw. That raw gonna be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of direct. One is soul talk. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This is soul talk.
Yeah, facts.
Forget that. Let's talk about how you be acting coward. I get in a battle, now you're ratchet shower. I'll make my old head smack your father. King Ernest, snatch your honor. Clip full of coins, I stuff his body with a $50. You like to point the finger when things don't go your way, P. We know you're tight. If one of your homies said you've been acting like a bitch, he would have told you right. You from Long Island rapping about girls, but you don't know this life. You couldn't walk a block in my shoes, you would have folded twice. If I get the Addy, I get Addy. We spend overnight. I could have put some money on his head, but doing hits in the suburbs, you know they overpriced. Doing hits in the suburbs, you know they overpriced. I grip the golf clubs so precise. Long iron, hold it tight. They like, what's that, a hole in one? No, that's a hole in one.
See, I told y'all no iron hole in one bars, right? And if you are gonna do it, put it somewhere in your setup. So at least he's put it in his setup. I still like, but at least he didn't say it like,
Halfway. Right. Facts.
yeah. He said it close to still somewhere in setup. What's that? A hole in one? So that's still kind of like I just threw it in there, y'all, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, a hole in
the
one.
name saved him. Yeah, the name saved him, basically.
The left hook, the best hook, it caused overbites. Grip the blade hook and rip the nigga's shirt, it ain't the Hogan type. You throw the left, fundamental, I wrote the shoulder right. Ain't nothing funny about my box if we bop, this ain't Dolomite. So precise, when I pop out, you know it's me. If they said it's a white boy in here that look like Riley Cooper, you know it's me. Trash, your last few battles, you went 0-3. Tough war, this nigga suck more than Yoshi G. Frozen.
Was the round a little short? Or maybe just compared to Mike P's. Not sure how long the round was, but it seemed a little short. I ain't gonna take off for it being short. This is a battle of y'all, like bar for bar, Mike got it, right? But
Yep.
not like Rose is not landing his bars because he is. Every bar is landing because I told you his delivery is so strong. Both of their delivery is kind of crazy. Both of them pace and delivery is on high level. This is a fire. This is a fire matchup because they're kind of the same. I didn't know it was a mirror match like this. Only thing is Mike P jumping in and out of pockets, and he's a little bit more intricate, right? But Rosenberg is his flow, his original flow is a lot doper. You know what I mean? He rapped better than Mike original flow wise. but he's not doing better at flow. If that make any sense, y'all.
No,
I
it
need
does.
him.
It does. It does. It does. It does.
Yeah, I need him to dip in and out of some of the pockets. Not like he not. He doing a little something, but he's staying more to his original flow. If that makes sense, so I gotta edge that flow part to Mike P for sure. Everything's an edge, y'all. Um, like I said, the bars was more intricate for Mike, but Rosenberg was a little bit more direct. They both was direct, but I just explained to y'all. One is soul talk, like talking about something that's real about your girl. Can't get no more soul talk than that, or your
Right.
mom, or your pops, or you for real. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
extra direct. So that's what's making them stay in there, even close, making that closer to bars. Super close, man. I want to give them both like a smooth 8. You know what I'm saying? 79, 8ish, smooth 8ish for both of them. But my opinion don't count. If I had to add someone, I think I like what Mike was doing a little bit more. But my opinion don't count. That was a close round. People said it was close, but like, and he did more, and he did more. So it's like I still give it a Mike. Yeah, I give it a Mike. It was close. It was close though. It was close. If they would have stopped at the same time, I don't know what the time limit is. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to
Yeah.
me.
Agreed. Agreed. Like you say, smooth eight also, but I have to edge it to Mike P. Reason being, he went into more flow pockets and he covered more stuff that's also so talking about Rosenberg. But
Yeah, he
I
was
think
definitely direct.
Rosenberg,
Definitely direct.
yeah, more
You
subtle.
don't have to be. Yeah, you can soul talk in different ways for sure. So I
That's
wasn't
my
saying
point.
he
That's my
wasn't.
point. Right,
Yeah,
right.
I wouldn't say that he wasn't talking to Rosenberg, and he won't look in the mirror of some of the stuff that Mike was saying, but it's not as direct. You know what I'm saying? As an actual story about or angle about somebody. That's
Yeah.
all I was saying. That was keeping Rosenberg in there. And I wouldn't be mad if somebody would even give him that round. I don't even know if I debate. I was like, nah, they both did fire. Round two, y'all. Let's get into it. Fire round, Mike, though. Mike was more
Mhm.
surprising.
Right, right.
Fire round, y'all, both of them. See, people don't know how to call the battle. Like, they ain't going to tell me this type of stuff. It's just not.
You've been marked for death the second we booked, and bro knows. Me and my sights. Your vocal projection carries the punches you don't throw. I see highlights. We could rap or scrap. You beating me is a no-go. You died twice. I even told the head wolf that I was gonna smoke froze. Dry ice, the limelight. I've been in that. While you climbing for a resurgence, you act tough, but I'm in your city sizing you up in person. You gonna gossip? Where's your bitch then? Well, I'm lining her up for certain. Smack the slut on repeat. Usher Pete, Palmer with something burning.
Pre-rebuttal.
I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with how you.
See how he control the crowd? He don't let the crowd control him. That's his performance, and I add little points. Like, I pay attention to stuff like that. The crowd was like, run it back. He does what he wants. That's not how he practices. So he'll run back stuff that he already practiced to run back. I like that. Do what you do, not what they tell you to do. That's controlling the crowd, not letting them control you. This is a small example because I like to say that sometimes. And that's a pre-rebuttal, y'all. Like, he knew he was going to talk about his girl, so let me write this. I still give him points for pre-rebuttals. Good job, Mike. Especially if they hit.
Because you don't clap a lot, you just rap a lot. Knuckle up. We can put the machine down. I don't battle bots. I free piece you. Foes blowed and froze thrown in a deep freezer. He not from Fume. Bitch ain't got a beard he can keep neither.
Crazy.
Grim Reaper. Take this lesson learned to you for free. Low hanging fruit don't cancel out the verses that I speak. You getting cooked and talked to, no matter how they get the word into to the streets. I mean, they tried to turn Michael into a meme, and it became personal with me. I'm gonna tell you.
Crazy.
Personal
with me, Michael to a meme. Fire.
If you see me with my Merlot, don't poke the beast. I promise you'll be exposed this week. It's gonna feel like your nighttime routine. Wind down before you go to sleep. You're so released. I tie him up and sight search. Find a river, have him floating in cold water. You'll be an iceberg. Die, nerd. Die, nerd. Yes, it was. You ain't pulling bitches. You ain't pulling bitches with bad moves. No whining and dining. If Burger King, she getting fast food. I slapped, dude. You whole bitch. I was in bed turning my pillows, losing sleep, trying to find me. You had a cold flip, cause bro, miss. You talk all that shit, but what's the point, God? Whole career dumping middle for money, but I'm who they coin star. The boy lost. It's your day to go. Peel tax, aim it low. 223 sound like my kill death ratio. Way to go. Way to go. I think Heaven's Gates is your best exit. I'd evacuate your people. I'm evil. The shit could get reckless. Find where your boss at. Cut the leader like a chess breakfast. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pussy, this is facts I speak. I sell tickets. Let's get it. Pussy, this is facts I speak. I sell tickets. They about to call me cash cow, P. Letterman asked me, going into this, what a tax I'll bring. I said enough to make the card crazy. I'm about to max out 3. Back out. I said, back out, squeeze, chalk the beast, off the piece and scurry. See you involved in beef, and where you go shows that you often leave maturity. You're an awful piece to the puzzle of why you fall in deep obscurity. To think easy, every day your YouTube subs increase with fury, cause you broken, attached to a machine. How you often see McFlurries? You seem soft and weak.
Mortis.
Cause you broken, attached to a machine. How you often see McFlurries? You seem soft and weak. How they talk about me, but they lost McG. They blurry, but a boss can peep impurities. You talk to P like a whore, man, when you're a doorman. Fucking battles up like RBE security. How you judge? I own mistakes I made in life as a man. Called out URL for not sending plates my way. I liked the demand. Made an example for non-signed artists by hopping on a cracked out plate and blackout 8 instead of final exam. So Rosenberg, he coming with that lost mentality. Your ignorance is leading to your loss in salary. It's time to get it.
Okay. Another dope round. Direct again. Not as many pockets. Lost a little bit of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to keep up that much energy. You know what I'm saying? I told you that without huffing and puffing. He tried to keep it up for the most part, but start huffing a little bit towards the end. But it's all good. It's all good. I ain't taking off too much foot, but he definitely lost a little energy. Bars still intricate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bars are still intricate enough, but
What's different? What's different from this?
The energy. I told you his energy in his pockets, his delivery, his energy, his vocal projection was making some of his was covering up for his lack where he lacked in his bars. Remember I said that in the first one?
Yep.
Yeah. So without that energy and his vocal projection not being as loud and clear, then it's not making his bars hit as heavy. So that's what made his bars to me go down. But I still give him a 7.7, 8ish. Louisiana, appreciate it. Talk to me, Prudy. Smooth. What up, boy?
Yeah, I give him a smooth 7.8. 7.8. Like he
Appreciate
did. Yeah, the breathing, like you said, and the pace, but the bars were still at the same magnitude. So yeah, but he didn't stumble that much. So yeah, 7.8.
Yeah,
Hold on.
still dope for sure. Still good brown. Great good. Smooth, talk to me. What up, man?
What up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna go 7-7. Like you said, the energy,
Uh-huh.
his energy was a little bit down for this round. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't write up. Like I was listening to the first round. The first round, like he wrote up, and then he gets here to the second. It's like you kind of like leveled out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you slightly dropped, and then you leveled out. So you took a minor dip because your energy ain't there. Um, and the bars wasn't lackluster, but they wasn't too crazy. So I mean, it's still a consistent round. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're getting from a Mike P battle. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very consistent. He's gonna be solid. um, he wasn't too direct, but he was direct enough in the approach. But it's just the energy was down for me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Fight back, Rosenberg. First round, super close. How you call the first round?
Super close, super close. Mike P with the edge.
All right, all right. Well, he might dog walk him in this one. Rosenberg keep that same energy and that same step that he had on him.
His
He
ass
might
to
got,
go
he might
down
catch
anytime I'm with it.
or
That ain't
pass him
gangster,
up.
that's a promise. This shit here is no kind of gimmick. It's him and me, his and mine. I could put it on my mom, I'm killing. You back me in the corner. Shit, the corner gonna be mad. It ain't mine. This. Hey, Mike, you got some problems with you. But you
Fire
don't think you
intro.
got no problems at all. And that's the main fucking problem with you. Running around crying and bitching like you got father issues. Ooh, take this walk with Froze, because he will try to fix you. First, learn to take a fucking loss like a man. Stop making excuses for why you lost and get a pity party from fans. Every bar you throw, not a haymaker. That's why you get caught in those jams. You look stupid swinging 20 times and only one of them land. I said I'm taxing you. You learn how to speak this language, yeah, that's factual. But like me learning Spanish, I can speak it, but a Puerto Rican, no, it ain't natural. I ain't believe
It's like speaking Spanish. I can speak it, but a Puerto Rican, no, it ain't natural. What? No, that's different, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of
but a
crazy.
Puerto Rican, no, it ain't natural.
But he already knew it was coming, so he started drinking the water. I told you they give it up in the water. Look at Mike P, y'all. I tell you, look. When he hit for the other person, they get the water. Some people be dying so much. You're only supposed to have that water for you to clear your throat up, or
Play
if
it
you want
pro.
to get
You know what I'm saying? Right.
cotton mouth. That's what water's for. So when they start drinking the water when the other person's rapping, it's getting to them. Hits
Mm-hmm.
hard. You can notice
Mm-hmm.
it's in the water,
Yep.
y'all.
Yep.
So, oh God.
I ain't believe in the parallel universe, but now I'm mad I do. This language, yeah, that's factual. But like me learning Spanish, I can speak it, but a Puerto Rican, no, it ain't natural. I ain't believe in the parallel universe, but now I'm mad I do. You left smack for the trenches, now I'm in the trenches smacking you.
Yeah, see, I would have left that first ball for the fourth, but they both hit just the same. Fine. But I would have switched it up. I would have left that bar just like for him. But I was fired, though, Rose. Go.
It's a different Froze. You know why they call me that? All this shit be cold. Your name Mike, so you ain't surprised if I show you the Scott Pippen nose. You said the next way you talk about my wife, I'm throwing fists and bows. You ain't doing shit. That bitch took so much dick she pigeon-toed. It's next person talk about my wife, I'm throwing fist and bows. You ain't doing shit. That bitch took so much dick she pigeon-toed.
But I must admit his defense is crazy. Like, I don't even know how my face would have looked if you said something like that about my girl. But I'm pretty sure it won't look like Mike P's regular face, like it didn't bother him. And that's the one I would have got the water on, like, oh man.
It's the what's the shit's called? sunk in reality. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already out there. He know what it is. You know, heard it so many times. Like you can't rip the band-aid off no more. You know what I'm saying? It's already out there. You know what I'm saying? So well, fuck it, just suck it up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Fight night. You wouldn't even. It's fight night. You wouldn't even win a dyke fight. You wake up and they knew it's fight night. Right? He wouldn't even win a dyke fight.
Only
Right?
get him
You
dyke
wake up
fight.
and put gel in your hair, P. You white.
My man said, "No, I don't. It's natural." Tickle bars. He said you wouldn't even win a dyke fight. Right. Nobody would. Why would you be in a dyke fight? Ain't that two girls? What are you talking about?
Exactly, but I mean, dyke fight is crazy though.
Yeah, it's funny though. It's funny. It's tickle bars.
It's hilarious, but it's just like
Yeah,
wow.
Rosenberg good at like comedy relief too. So he'll take a line off and just go comedy with it. And it
Right.
usually land.
You wake up and put gel in your hair, P. You white. I heard your mixtape. It was all ass. Ice Spice. I heard your mixtape. It was all ass. Ice Spice. If I was Calvin Cambridge, I wouldn't want to be like mine. I'm actually gifted. I'll smack you with this back of the biscuit. Shit'll get real. You should kneel and ask for forgiveness. Fuck this event up. Easy gonna be mad that I did it. But upstairs, my screws loose. I bought a ladder to fix it. So who you playing with? I'm talking my ties, you know, major shit. Bullet Brett Favre got a 100-yard radius, and I'm blazing it. I used to sleep with a king like Pete Davis, and if it rains, shit get rotten like the Rangers. 100-yard radius, and I'm blazing it. I used to sleep with a king like Pete Davis, and if it rains, shit get rotten like the Rangers. Shit be effortless for froze because I'm used to it. Shit, I've been talking like this since Puff was putting out loon music. Nigga making bars about video games, how the goose do it. You know how I know that shit corny, Mike? Because you do it. you make believer. If we was up top, I'd take your sneakers. Rock your shit, you gon' think your eardrums came with speakers. Your wife? You think your eardrums came with speakers. Your wife giving New York Yankees. She a crazy eater. Always looking for A-Rod like she played with Jeter. That was crazy.
It's direct with the bar like he good at that.
Always looking for A-Rod like she played with Jeter Rosenberg. You better watch the way you talk to me, because in this last fucking round, I'm gonna make you take this walk with me.
Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Another one. We got another one, y'all. Debatable round. Debatable round. I edged that first to Mike. It's looking like Rose might have edged this one. No. My opinion don't count. Talk to me pretty. What you talking? What they talking about? What you get this round? What y'all get this round? Smooth.
Definitely. Like you said, Rose maintained and he elevated, never decreased. So direct, talking to him, tickle bars, wittiness, yeah. Angles, yeah. 7.8. Tyrone, H2 pros.
Mm.
Not many slow pockets though. Not many
Not too many.
wittiness, but just the direction, like you say.
Yeah, he jumped to
It
200.
was super. Right. At the
Once-
talk to that Rosenberg flow talk to, yeah, it's very direct and nostalgic, like you say. Yeah. But as dipping into different flow pockets, he didn't do a lot of that.
Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. So he leaned more on his original flow.
That's
As long
it.
as he keep up a certain type of tempo, he good. But
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
clean though. To make it real clean. Talk to me, Smooth.
7.89 ish, yeah. 7.89 ish, yeah. Not
Mm-hmm.
quite the 7.9 though. Not quite.
Right.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it
going.
definitely
Go ahead. Go ahead, Rank. Yeah, I
no.
was going 7 point. I'm going 7.9. I'm going 7.9. Two key elements. One, I was talked about Mike in the last in this round. Talked about Mike's round. Said his energy was down. Rosenberg had the energy, so his energy was up. Um, his directness was great. His vocal projection, definitely the flow pockets. I just think Rosenberg wrote up for this round. Definitely, that's why it was more. I can feel he was more animated in this round. The way he delivered it.
Right.
It was a bunch. It was a bunch that what I'm saying. I really don't think it really overshadows. I don't want to say edge. I want to say clear. I think Rosenberg got the second round clear.
Mm,
It was it
mm.
was it was a lot of you know Rosenberg. He checked every box for me. You know what I'm saying? Like he was witty. He was direct. He got in his flow pockets. He got through his material clean. You know what I'm saying? He had great pace. You know what I'm saying? He had high energy. You know what I'm saying? He checked off a lot of boxes for me in this round. That's why I say I want to give it to him clear. Um,
So
that
what
whole
score? What
that
score?
whole
Did he match the same score as his first round for you?
first round, no, he didn't. It's like a slight dip off in the first. You know what I'm saying? It was like a slight dip off,
But
but yeah,
Well,
the score is a little higher this round.
okay.
okay. Okay.
All right.
So his score higher than his first round score.
Yeah,
All right. Bet. So what would you give him? What would you give him score
uh,
wise?
second round, 7.9.
Seven
First
nine.
round, yeah, first round. I think it was 7.7, 7.7, 7.8 or something like that.
Okay. All right. And you gave Mike. So you gave Mike the first round clear. What you
Yeah,
gave
I
Mike?
gave I gave I gave Mike that first round edge. Rose, I just can't say clear. Rose had some shit too in that first round, but
Yeah.
I definitely like Mike's piece. Like he had the energy, like you know what I'm saying. Like I think he
Sure.
went into that first round knowing like what this stands for him. You know what I'm saying. Like
Right.
this is you know what I'm saying, like a redemption thing for me. This is my look. This is my time to shine. He went into that first round with high intensity. You know what I'm saying. That's why he wrote up. That's why I said in the second round, he didn't have the energy. He kind of dipped. He was still consistent and clean, but he still didn't keep that same mindset going into that second round. I know, you know what I'm saying, coming up with a 3 round battle is very hard to do. I know it is. And where you can keep a nice consistent, you know what I'm saying, keep it consistent.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, like you gotta know, you know what I'm saying, is round placement as well too, right? You know what I'm saying, we talk about that round placement and you know what I'm saying, how you kicking it, how you delivering it. So, if you're gonna take a dip in your second, if you're going, you know what I'm saying, most people say, you know what I'm saying, you throw away a round type thing. If you're gonna
Mm.
take that dip in the second, you know what I'm saying, and you got a powerful third, your round placement, your round placement is off.
You think they should pick this dip round in the first?
Probably in the third. Because I'm pretty
No,
sure you
that,
got some shit. Because
that,
the
that,
narrative is.
the
Go ahead.
third the third should be fire. I always say if you
Right.
got a lackey round, put it in the second because the
Right. Okay.
energy of the battle itself
Okay.
carry that could make that round seem as better than it is.
Right.
If you put your worst round last and that person have a fire third, then people gonna try to give them that back. People go by the best round sometimes or the clearest.
Hey, you know what? I watched. I
And it's the
watched.
last impression, So
It's the
it might
very exactly. I
be.
watched. I watched. Big Cannon. I watched Big Cannon versus O Red live here in Chicago.
Mhm.
O Red was kicking Big Cannon's ass.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Kicking his ass. But to me, you know what I'm saying, just to me, because I was there live when I saw it, to me, Big Cannon won the battle off the third round because he came in freestyling with a crazy fucking rebuttal. And
Mm.
it set the fucking building on fire and it just went up after that. Like he was just going ballistic. So I
That's my
feel
point.
you on that with
That's my
the
point.
third
That's my
round.
right. That's my
Right.
point.
Right. Third round, great. You saying it's a lasting impression.
Lasting impression. Right.
Right.
So you don't want to lose it right there at the end because
Right.
it's a marathon sprint at the end. You
Right.
want to make sure that last at least the last half of because it's round placements and it's usually the last round they'll kind of take an angle, right? And then end with bars. So
Mm-hmm.
that last section of bars after you whatever angle that you're gonna take
Mm-hmm.
can be replaced by whatever fire is, whatever you think the last piece of fire material you got, put it in your back.
Right. Put it on the
Whatever
back end.
round it is, put it
Right.
in the back end of whatever that round is that you
Right.
make sure it
Right.
hit.
I
Or
feel
if
you.
it don't hit, it won't go too crazy. It won't go too crazy. You still they don't want to lose though. Some people want to just like surf. He'd rather just put it all heavy at top.
Right.
And
Yeah. Yeah. He's a top writer. You know what I'm saying? First and second rounds. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go crazy. Third
yeah,
round, fucking jersey
Rock,
out.
Rock will be lighting this first and make sure second and third nice. That's
Right.
Rock will win the battle at the end of the battle, right at the end.
Right.
Edge the win. Yeah, edge the win over the end most of the time because he makes sure his third is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good. That's good combo though.
Yes, sir.
It's like 1-1, y'all.
1-1.
The battle could go either way, but I got a 1-1 going into
One
the third.
1-1 going third.
Third.
Here we go. Hold it down, please. We need that. Hold it down.
Hold it down, please.
Let's go.
These niggas is my son.
Ready? Let's go, Mike. I'm in the driver's seat. At this point, I control if your cloud dies. Tink, Danny, Sharon, Snake, Jones. I'm known for them outlines. I want to pull up to Bird funeral right before the casket closes and it's downtime. See Rose on the inside and put a rose on the outside. That was dirty. I'm about my life. I guarantee I sold more drugs than you hold, definitely. Bricks of hash from my Mumbai Connect and we sold separately. I know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to.
His counter writing and his pre-rebuttals is kind of dope, but he did it again. He knows what Rose is gonna talk to him about, and he makes sure he pisses his round. I like stuff like that. I like that. I give him credit for pre-written things, pre-rebuttals, bro. Yeah, they got so more drugs no matter what you talking about. My hair gel and all that stuff you saying. I guarantee, though I said at the end of the day, it's a conversation too, y'all. It's two different things they doing to try to win. One is a conversation when you're at a certain tier. It's a conversation being had. Mike's doing it at a very high level with him. They both having that conversation with each other. Watch how Rose turn up on him in the 30. Say he gonna walk with him. Watch.
Mike P had a block where he sold heavily. Philly, I swear to God, my last running with the cops, I had an onion in my sock like a home remedy.
Fire. Fire. That is crazy. Up the gate. Come on, please. Hold it down, they gonna call the gas. No, they can't call the gas because he ain't at home. He in Philly. Talk. Hold it down.
Mentally, I'm too tough for you to break with bars. I go head first in the ring, like my name been Wall, cripple across face. Cripple across face. I don't pillow talk like you lanes and broads. I keep my lids shut, material fresher, like mason jars, taking off. Aerosmith, I'm here to settle scores in a journey with Eagles. Iron Maiden, Israel, we gon' set it off in the Van Halen the rest. Kick the doors down, you better dodge. Cause all I need is guns and roses knocking on heaven's door. I'm everything you said and more. Don't give a shit if it's your house. Froze when the iron strike, you curl up like a Dominican blow. Wow, figures hold out.
Hold it down.
When the iron strikes, you curl up like a Dominican blowout. Figured his whole route self-destructive with diminishing tactics. Would watch his city burn just to say he king of the ashes. Because the fact is, whether RBE had a contract you could read into, you dealt with P behind the scenes, thinking he'd be remedial. That's fuck shit, how he hit up clips, but it allowed us to see the green in you. A peek into the selfishness of a helpless bitch who would seek a truth, just like my parallels with Danny. Because you bit the hand that was feeding you by his side when he asked him, do you believe? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's right. That was unbelievable.
Talk stupid to him. I like that type of talk, Mike.
Evil move. Ego move. I'm turning this man dust. Just the type of person you can't trust. I think you a scam, bro. Podcast title on some grown shit. But how you expect me to take a look with you? You ain't stand up, man. What? Rosenberg Raw does not stop me. Duke's up. I serve a mean over the counter like pot copy. Throws can get dropped sloppy. I'm a gamer to the core. Half the venues I walk in feel like I'm in a bot lobby. This is my house. Home or on the road, I get you boxed out. The notion of me not showing has been shot down. Thought you'd cool talk your way to a win. Thinking you climb out, Mr. See what they do for views. Just saw what he does when he fucks around and find out. Time, let's go.
Maintain the same energy from the first round. Okay, I see what I'm saying, y'all. So he lacked on the second, which was kind of
Oh
smart.
my word.
That was kind of smart because he held the energy to the third and talking to him.
Man, oh man.
I'm saying, y'all, good job, Mike. All 3 rounds, fire.
8.1. 8.1. 8.1.
Mm.
Super direct, rebuttal twice, pre-rebuttal. Man, energy.
So I'm gonna take it forward with you where you ain't standing up. Like I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. He knows what he's gonna say to him. I mean, that's easy to rebuttal, yes, but you still gotta say it. So I give credit for it. Just anybody can do it. Just think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that same type of top tier angle in mind. Y'all should be able to pre-rebuttal or know that conversation. Top tier guys. They do that, most of them. Right. Smooth, talk to us. We need the scores, y'all.
Preset 8.1. I'm gonna give him a smooth 8. The counter writing, like you said, counter writing, the rebuttal, energy is back finally. You know what I'm saying? He got back into it. Super aggressive, very direct. He remembered why he was here, like I was saying earlier. He remembered why he was here, and he put on. Smooth 8 for sure.
Dang, he ain't missed about like 8 bars, 9 bars in. His beginning was crazy. Like, yo, you know what he's doing for sure. And then he ended off strong. His writing, writing placement, Mike P, A1. I must admit, because you almost lost the crowd. That was smart for you to kind of go lacking in your second like that. That was smart. Frozen boy, what you gonna do? We had a 1-1 going into the third, and he put a round that beat every round so far. He put his best round then. Like, what? All right, what you gonna do, Rosenberg?
Let's set the bars aside for a second. Okay. Listen to me close, because none of this shit is hating. You act like everybody against Mike P, when that was never nothing this bitch was facing. URL. When that was never nothing this bitch was facing. URL gave you plenty of opportunities. And the fans, they were sitting patient. You wanted the easy rap, but when the rent was due, you kept missing payments. Y'all know how he got on? He did Vine videos impersonating battle rappers, imitating. He can copy any battle rapper you choose. The shit was entertaining. Video game streamer. So like how you be at your crib chilling gaming, it's just like your career. It ain't real. It's a simulation. I had a fucking blast.
Fake angles? Does it matter? No. That's how you put it together. Crazy. Will he talk a little bit more about that, y'all? Is that how Mike P got into this? Faking like other battle rappers? It ain't no way. How did I miss this? Fire.
Right for you, Mike. Y'all know he said Smack ain't push him because he was right with a mic. You got it all wrong. In this culture, we just like what we like. It don't matter your skin color if you nice and you nice. But now I get it. You said it. But now I get it. You used to having everything go your. Come on.
Craig turned his words against him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't let the crowd control you, sir. You got a whole community out here that's watching this battle, sir. You have to understand that as a professional Rose. Stay focused. Keep rapping, sir. Let them take care of that extra stuff. We don't even know what's going on back there. I'm sure you hear it. But you stopping in the middle of your round, keep trying to figure out what's going on. It's not the smartest thing. Focus up. Right. Hold it down, Rankins.
But now I get it. You said it. But now I get it. You used to having everything go your. Come on. But now I get it. But now I get it. You used to having everything go your way, Mikey. I dig it. But you a guest in this culture. Your skin color don't come with privilege. That's what that's what believability is. Saying some shit that's authentic. Meaning that's some capacity. The shit you rap about, you had to live it. This ain't a race angle. This a cut the fake angle. We gonna set him straight. What you know about Section 8 hustling, not trying to catch a case. Grandma broke, but on Sunday she scrambled up a few dollars for that collection plate. You probably had a house in your name when you was like 7, 8, 14.
He tried to stop this angle, y'all, but it's still hitting. I guarantee sold more drugs. That don't mean nothing, though. How'd you grow up? Then he alley-ooped himself by the believability. This nigga Rose be nice, bro. This nigga Rose be going crazy. Stupid to this nigga. What?
But on Sunday, she scrambled up a few dollars for that collection. You probably had a house in your name when you was like 7, 8, 14 robberies on my jack. You're looking at 7, 8. I ain't from Philly. It's a jungle. My hood a zoo. It's a better place, but both home to wild animals. And either way, you never pet the snake. I ain't dead. I was crazy. I know. I ain't saying he don't have hot bars and he don't be scheming. I'm saying it's not real. And on top of that, I don't believe it. If he was walking down my block, we would have robbed him, and you know the reason. It would have been the opposite of white people cooking. You know,
I was saying how good his defense is by his body language. Now look at him. Can't make this stuff up. Look at Mike P, y'all. Talking stupid. He just going like everything.
Down my block, we would have robbed him, and you know the reason. It would have been the opposite of white people cooking. You know, open season. Open season. Let's do it, Mike. All this free game I'm giving to you, Mike. Audio feed. He can't hear me, but I'm trying to get through to Mike. You on camera getting put. Yeah. Audio feed. He can't hear me. I'm just trying to get through to Mike. You on camera getting punched in your face because you ain't moving right. And everybody fucking your girl. You don't know who to fight.
It's a different type of talk, y'all. That's different. You're talking kind of stupid to me. I don't like that for you, like y'all.
Everybody fucking your girl. You don't know who to fight. I'm confident. I'm gonna be reimbursed for all the time I spent. Got some shit to lift the spirit. I ain't giving out no compliments. You hustle, we at your crib robbing them. Have niggas in your house looking for work like I heard you was hiring. Pussy Rosenberg. Yeah!
Got something to lift up the spirit. We ain't giving out no compliments. Oh man, seems like he stopped short again to like the first round. I almost feel like he needs some more bars there, but it was already going crazy. Dang, they definitely lied. I thought the narrative was Mike P won this battle. Oh no, Mike P definitely didn't win the battle. Oh, he did. He definitely did. But Rose won too. It's debatable. Rose won the battle too. Guarantee. I haven't watched his recap, but he think he won the battle. He might think he won all 3 rounds. Mike definitely didn't win. But Rose might have actually won. I told you it's a conversation thing. Like, no, he don't make Mike look. Yes, he do. Yes, he changed my Mike's appearance once again for me. I can't lie. I can't lie. I did not know Mike P is not a rapper. He just know how to imitate rappers. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. You know how hard it would be if Rosenberg would have rapped first? But it went first, it would have been a long night for Mike P, I guarantee. It would have been very hard for me to get that crowd. I would have said that first. What? Why would you say that first and try to defend all everything that he said? Dang. Either way, you took the walk with him. Most people do it in the third. You did it in the third, following his regular, you know what I'm saying? Just following the regular thing that everybody do. Mm-hmm. Follower. Hold it down like it's smooth, eight. Crazy. And I edge it to you, Rose. Yeah, my opinion don't count though. I just the touch. He was talking stupid. Brody, help, smooth, help. What the?
Yeah, smooth 8.1, man. Smooth 8.1. Got it a tie. I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta edge it to Rosenberg though. I ain't gonna
Mm.
hold. Yeah, that boy, even fake angle or not, that shit was connecting, bruv. Yeah. Corner riding. Also, you did the same corner riding, same way. So yeah.
He said
Yeah.
it might have affected him. Then Mike P does pretty good now letting the crowd affect him. I said it might have affected him. That's why I would have tried to put it in the first round for sure. 1,000%. I'm gonna go and take this walk with me, and I would try to bump it. It might not make that first round hit as great. I said if he went first though. Only if Rose went first, I would have did that. But I would have kept it in the third if I went second like Rose did, because it was a very good ending. Like bar play, yes. At the end, it's perfect to say that. Now, I don't know why people saying Mike P won the battle clear. Like, what the heck battle y'all was watching? Smooth, talk to me. I heard that too. Like,
You ain't the only one that heard it. You know what I'm saying? We here, like, look, what you say when you first come on, bro? We see everything. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? So, okay. Now the whole walk with me, you know, the walk with me round. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it. You know what I'm saying? Geechee was known for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get the whole, hey, yo, Big Gerald. That's how you talk to your son from Verb and Hitman. You know what I'm saying? You get those rounds. You know what I'm saying? Right? So with Mike's piece third, the way he went, high energy and just went through the roof. I was kind of hoping until I started remembering, oh no, this the walk will be round. Oh, okay. No, he ain't gotta. I was kind of hoping like I wanted Rose to match his energy. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
Go by.
like the first two. Yeah,
Mhm.
like the first.
Right. But it's the walk with me though. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be player with it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's a slow stroll. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Like I
It's
said,
definitely,
I said it too smooth. I was like, watch him talk. He gonna dog walk him though. He gonna do it.
yeah,
Like that's
exactly.
you gotta watch.
So
You gotta watch, bro.
yeah, so he, you know what I'm saying? Like he is like a cancer patient. He dies slow. You see what I'm saying? He getting that slow burn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely got froze with the edge. I got froze with the edge, man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 8.1. I'm gonna go edge. The 8.1.
That was crazy, Rose. And he was somehow different in the pockets. Like it when you
Yeah,
start off that slow, it seemed like your original flow was pockets now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it still look like you dipped into a pocket, but it's not. That's your regular flow. You try to bamboozle me, but it's still a pocket from rapping
right,
super slow, talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So yeah, that was fire. That was definitely fire, Rose. Dang, that was one of the best Rose rounds I think I heard.
In a while, in a while,
He put that thing together tight,
he
tight,
did. He
super
most
close,
definitely
super,
did.
super close. Dang, sleeping on Rose again,
Yeah,
Mm, like a princess or something. I better wake up. I better wake up. Stop sleeping on Rose, man. Stop sleeping on Rose. Like they both won the battle. Technically, I'm not. I'm not mad either way. I'm not mad either way. I think I got it. Rose. Now I got it really a tie for real, but I just prefer Rose. I really got it a tie, but prefer Rose. I prefer Rose in a very super tied, debatable battle for me. The consensus is looking like that edging. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I need more scores, y'all. Overall, it's looking like Rosemont edged it. Somebody give it to Mike P. Though might win just by making it anywhere near close. Yeah, facts. That's what I said. Mike definitely. They both won for sure. For sure, they both did what they supposed to do in the rankings. Because I'll judge. I mean, I'll rank all these dudes. So in a battle like this, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be super mixed. Once it drop, for sure, it's gonna be super mixed emotions. People gonna have 3-0 either way. Um,
Right.
but yes, overall debate, but nobody moves up or down. If anything, I think Mike P. I think Rosenberg's higher than Mike P. So Mike might move up just a little bit, so he still wins. He definitely didn't lose. Technically, to me, maybe, but nah. Fire battle. I got to title this thing. Battle up is like we see everything. I'm still on your A game, man. Good job, gentlemen. Y'all just saved that whole card. That's the only good battle. Hold it down, Rankins.